In life, we are more often than not taught the value of virtue. If you want to be something, be like that good guy. If you want to do something good. In the end, we all are surrounded by good examples and high morals, and there is nothing wrong with it. But what's wrong with the bad guys? Are they not enlightening enough? In this obsession for good, we tend to completely neglect the evil, and that is a mistake which seldom can prove disastrous for you, for society, and for everyone. When we are talking about learning, I believe we can learn from everybody, be it a thief or a police, a villain or a hero, and many times the bad things teach us the right lessons. Today we'll talk about a character who is a villain, and luckily a fictional villain. But despite his dark nature and evilness, we can learn a lot from him, and frankly we can even make our lives better if we are willing to. And that villain is Joker. Number 1. Don't be serious. Why so serious? This is the go-to line of Joker in the movie. Whenever he is killing anybody, he would first ask him, why so serious? Why are you so worried? And somehow this is a valid question. I mean, of course, with a knife held to our throat, we all will be serious. But do we have to be serious all the time? Life should be lived sincerely, not seriously. Only with a calm mind, you can take the right decisions in your life. And Joker knows that to win any situation, it is very important to understand that situation. And to comprehend any situation, you got to be calm. As long as you are cool and calm and your mind is opened, there will be clarity in your life. Number 2. Don't always play by rules. It is said that good players play by rules and great players play by breaking the rules. But no one says that the great players break the rules only after learning them. And by breaking the rules, I don't mean that we have to light a matchstick and burn the world down. Instead, break those rules and laws which stop you from moving ahead in your life, which stop you from exploring something new. Don't box yourself up. Don't think outside of the box or inside of the box. Think as if there is no box. And actually there is none. Number 3. Let your enemies be closer. There is a saying that if you want to know the worth of any man, then find out who his enemies are. Bigger the enemies, bigger the man. The perception we hold about haters is a very narrow, self-entitled, self-centered perspective, that those who wish me harm should suffer the same. But here, if we look at Joker carefully, then we find that he regards his enemies from a completely different perspective. Joker doesn't want to kill Batman because there is only Batman who challenges him, gives him a good competition. And for Joker, a good competition matters more than his victory. Enemies make you get out of your comfort zone, they push you forward. That's why those who criticize you, tease you, keep them close. Because with everything, they also help you improve. Number 4. Don't plan much, just do it. There is a quote by Bruce Lee that if you spend too much time thinking about a thing, you will never get it done. And too much planning also involves a lot of thinking and overthinking. If you just sit there and keep planning for something, you will never do it. Joker also has plans, and he is actually a good planner. But he always plans for immediate activity, what next he has to do. He focuses on that. 5 years from now is not his concern. If you get anxious for something that's way too far in the future, then that's a bad deal. It's a plain waste of what you have today. It's a good thing to plan for the future, but not at the cost of your present. Number 5. Value the message. Anything you do, whether you are an entrepreneur, an artist, a musician, or just a YouTuber, there is always a message in your work, with few exceptions. The idea is that if you agree with the message of your work, only then you should do it. The projection that your work will have on others, do you bathe in it? Ask yourself that. Because real life is complicated and often ruthless. Just working hard will not ensure success. Sometimes you do everything you can and you still go unrecognized. This is true. So if you want to do something, do it because you believe in it. By doing so, you can do it for a longer time, even if you are to struggle. And no one can teach you this better than Joker. For Joker, the message is more important than money. It is his firm belief that keeps him undeterred even in front of death. But unlike Joker, we should value those messages which can make a constructive change within you and the world around you.